the young and the restless spoilers. Oh my God, besties, welcome back to our channel on this beautiful, completely chaotic Tuesday, because I am unwell and we have so much to discuss. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands because I just had to jump on here and vent. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. My soul has actually left my body, and I need you all to gather around because the tea I am about to spill is going to melt your screens and completely shatter everything we thought we knew about Genoa City. Okay, so basically, we have all been watching the absolute train wreck that is Billy Abbott and Lily Winters, right? Like, genuinely, these two are straight up at each other's throats, and I am here for the drama, but also I am exhausted. They are officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. But wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's remember why they are fighting in the first place. Billy has been running around town like he owns the place, claiming that the Abbotts technically own Chancellor Industries because of some ancient unpaid loan that his daddy, John Abbott, gave to Philip Chancellor 1,000,000 years ago. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on. But basically, Billy is using this ancient debt to stage a hostile takeover and steal the company right out from under Lily. Bestie, be for real, right now. Billy is acting like he is the supreme overlord of the corporate world. He is straight up delusional, marching into Jabot and the GCAC, popping champagne with Audra Charles, and acting like he has already won the war. He is genuinely so obsessed with taking Chancellor away from Lily that he is willing to burn his entire family to the ground. And don't even get me started on the vibes he is giving. Major, I peaked in high school, but now I wear expensive suits energy. He is so smug, and I am personally offended by his audacity. I literally had to yeet my phone across the room when he told Sally he was taking over. Like, sir, you cannot even manage your own personal life. How are you going to manage a legacy conglomerate? Meanwhile, Lily is out here fighting for her life and her legacy, and she is absolutely not backing down. She is standing her ground, and I am totally living for what Lily is doing. She is demanding proof. She is teaming up with Kane, which is honestly so unhinged given their history, but we love a messy alliance. And she even went to Jack Abbott to offer to pay back the loan with interest just to shut Billy up. Lily is basically saying, take your money and get out of my face. She is giving boss energy, and Billy is just giving pure, unfiltered desperation. Lily is genuinely trying to protect Catherine Chancellor's legacy, and Billy is just trying to feed his massive, fragile ego. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but is anyone else hearing that weird buzzing noise in the background? I swear my ring light is about to explode, or maybe it's just the sheer radioactive energy of this Genoa City drama frying my electronics. Anyway, the aesthetic of the GCAC while Adam and Cain were arguing about Billy, so dark and moody, completely matching my soul right now. Okay. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay. Back to the main event. Where was I? Right. The absolute cinematic mayhem of this corporate war and the bomb that is about to be dropped on all of our heads. So just when we thought this Billy and Lily war was going to drag on in boardrooms forever, the writers decided to drop the most insane, world-ending tea ever. The rumors are swirling, the spoilers are screaming, and I am literally hyperventilating right now. John Abbott is returning. Yes, you heard me. The patriarch, the legend, the man, the myth, the ghost, whether it's a vision, a spirit, a memory, or some wild soap opera resurrection, John Abbott is coming back to clear up this monumental mess and erase the hatred that is destroying his family. I am straight up losing my mind over the cinematic implications of this return. And let me tell you, John is not coming back to sing Kumbaya and hand out hugs. Oh no, besties, John Abbott is furious. He is straight up enraged. I am picturing him standing in the Abbott Mansion living room, looking at the absolute dumpster fire his children have created, and just losing his mind. He sees Billy and Lily tearing each other apart over Chancellor, and John basically steps in and says, absolutely not. He declares with his whole chest that Billy will forever and always never get Chancellor. He is putting his foot down from the great beyond, and I am totally here for it. I was mid-skin care and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when I read this part. I literally gasped so loud my dog started barking. John Abbott, the man who was always so gentle, so forgiving, and so desperate to keep his family together, is suddenly laying down the law and destroying Billy's entire world. Why? Because Billy is out here using John's name, John's legacy, and John's money to fuel his toxic obsession. Billy thinks he is the rightful heir to this Chancellor debt, but John is about to rip that rug right out from under him in the most brutal, spectacular way possible. But wait, it gets worse, or better, depending on how much you love the chaos. John doesn't just stop at Billy. He goes straight for the jugular. Jill Foster Abbott, the woman, the myth, the absolute menace. John exposes Jill and calls her a straight-up liar. He says she deceived him, she lied to him, and she manipulated his entire existence. And honestly, are we surprised? Jill has been scheming since the dawn of time. But this lie, this specific betrayal, it personally attacked my soul. I am genuinely unwell thinking about the magnitude of what Jill has done to this family. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. Are you ready for this? Are you sitting down? Because John Abbott reveals the ultimate universe-shattering truth. Billy is not his son. I repeat, Billy Abbott is not John Abbott's biological son. I am screaming. I am crying. I am throwing up. This is the most unhinged plot twist of the century. I legit cannot breathe. My grip on reality is slipping, making it absolutely clear that this situation is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. Let's just dissect this tea with absolute cinematic mayhem for a second. For decades, Billy has paraded around Genoa City as the Abbott Golden Boy gone bad. He has used the Abbott name to get away with murder, figuratively, of course. He has leaned on Jack, he has leaned on Tracy, and he has used John's memory as a shield for his terrible behavior. And now, to find out that he doesn't even have John's blood in his veins, that he is just some random child Jill passed off as an Abbott, it's giving major psychological thriller, and the stakes are astronomical. Do you realize what this means for the Chancellor takeover? Billy's entire claim to Chancellor Industries is based on the fact that he is John Abbott's son, and therefore the heir to the unpaid loan John gave to Philip Chancellor. If Billy is not John's son, he has absolutely zero legal, moral, or biological claim to that money or that company. He is basically a fraud. Lily is going to laugh so hard she might actually pass out. Lily and Cain are going to absolutely decimate him in the boardroom. They won't even need lawyers. They just need a DNA test. Did I say that yet? Huh. My brain is mush moving on. But seriously, imagine the look on Billy's smug face when this drops. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. I want cameras zooming in on his face, dramatic soap opera organ music playing in the room background, a single tear rolling down his cheek while Jill looks away in shame. Oh, and speaking of shame, can we talk about Jill's wardrobe lately? Because she has been wearing these power suits that honestly look like she's trying to distract us from her sins. Okay, snapping back to reality, the notes say John is filled with anger and hatred over this, and I genuinely don't blame him. Imagine loving a child, raising a child, leaving them your legacy, only to find out from the great beyond that your wife played you for a fool. Jill deceived him on the most fundamental level. John's hatred isn't just about the money. It's about the ultimate betrayal of trust. He is stripping Billy of his Abbott identity because that identity was built on a foundation of toxic lies. John is basically saying, you are not my son, you do not get my legacy, and you definitely do not get Chancellor. I'm calling it right now. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. Billy is already unhinged. He is already alienating Sally. He is alienating Jack. He is fighting with everyone. When he loses his Abbott status, he is going to snap. He is going to lose his mind. He won't just be fighting for Chancellor anymore. He will be fighting for his entire sense of self. What is Billy without the Abbott name? Just a guy who makes terrible choices, ruins relationships, and throws tantrums when he doesn't get his way. This is going to be the psychological destruction of Billy Abbott, and I am genuinely grabbing my popcorn. And what about Jack and Tracy? Oh my God. Jack is going to need a full-time therapist. Jack has spent his entire life protecting Billy, bailing Billy out of jail, saving Billy from gambling debts, and defending Billy against Victor Newman. To find out that Billy isn't even his real brother, that they don't share John's blood, Jack might actually have a breakdown. Jack has been heavily debating Lily's buyout offer for the Chancellor loan, terrified that accepting it would betray his brother. But now, Jack doesn't have to worry about betraying his brother because Billy isn't his brother. Jack can just take Lily's money and tell Billy to kick rocks. And sweet Tracy. Tracy's going to have to write a whole new tragic novel about this family trauma. The Abbott family tree isn't just broken. It has been chopped down and set on fire. Tracy has always been the glue holding the Abbotts together. But how do you glue together a family when one of the main pieces was a lie from the very beginning? Tracy is going to be devastated, but honestly, she might also be a little relieved that she doesn't have to claim Billy's messy drama anymore. Jill is going to have to answer for this. Who is Billy's real father? Is it someone we know? Is it some random guy from the 90s? Is it a Newman? Imagine if Billy is somehow related to Victor. Okay. No, that's too far. My brain is literally spiraling into alternate dimension. But Jill is going to be dragged through the mud. Lily is going to drag her. Jack is going to drag her. I am going to drag her. She is officially canceled in my book. How do you look your husband in the eye for years, knowing the child he is raising isn't his? Jill is straight up diabolic. I genuinely cannot wait to see how this plays out on screen. We are about to witness the absolute destruction of Billy Abbott's ego, and I am totally living for it. Every single moment of this drama is the most insane, world-ending tea ever. We are not just watching, we are invested. I need to know how Lily uses this information. I need to know how Sally reacts. Is she going to stay with a penniless, nameless Billy who is spiraling out of control. The chaos is too much. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. If Billy isn't John's son, does that mean he has to give back his trust fund? Does he have to give back his shares in Jubbo? Can Jack legally kick him out of the family business? Because if Billy has no biological tie to John Abbott, his entire financial empire is built on a fraud. Victor Newman is going to have an absolute field day with this. Victor's going to laugh so hard his mustache might fall off. Victor's always hated Billy, and finding out Billy isn't even a real Abbott is going to be the greatest gift Victor's ever received. I'm literally hyperventilating right now. I need to go lie down, drink a gallon of water, and process this trauma. The sheer audacity of Jill Foster, the absolute cinematic return of John Abbott, and the epic downfall of Billy Boy Abbott. It is poetry. It is cinema. It is everything we deserve, manifesting maximum chaos for the rest of the week. I will be back with more updates the second I stop shaking. Until then, stay messy, besties, because Genoa City is about to explode.